You good? I forgot about the bells. I'm really
So
bad.
right
at
now do a
bells.
sing song.
Okay, Victoria's gonna run in. She knows you too. Which one of you did that? Luke? Will everyone in the audience please put your phones on vibrate and silence?
Go ahead.
We starting?
Yeah.
Just slow.
Okay. Good morning and thank you for coming to our presentation.
Ahad is a future mechanical engineer, currently a junior at CCHS. He's involved in a wide variety of school-wide activities, including sports and volunteering. His first civics project was on bullying and mental health, so we decided to merge our two projects on bullying.
Deja is a future nurse practitioner who is currently a junior at CCHS. She's very active in sports, including volleyball, indoor and outdoor track, and volunteers in many school activities. She's extremely hardworking and highly motivated.
If you could please bring your attention to the smartboard, we are now going to show a short clip.
Why did you do that? Because they're sleeping.
Find a partner and discuss how these situations are all different or possibly the same.
No.
So what's different? The abnormal way this could be different.
Luke, gentleman friend.
One of them, the other one takes place. Social funds, social media. With that, because they're on social media, you don't really see this often. See that much of a compliment. That's no hard.
That's a very good thing.
What's bad is using emoji.
I know, it's almost worse. Like, because I mean, if it's one person, you can see the kids. Well, if it's in class, then I think they but yeah. This, it was just a slight song. Let's talk. Time for a conference.
Can I please have a volunteer to share what you discussed?
So I think like overall, like there's like not much of a difference. Like maybe the second one, you know, like they might know each other just from passing by versus like the first one could just be a complete random person, you know, and they're just attacking you for no reason.
Thank you.
We also talked about how like the text one could be actually done at school versus at home, or could it be done at both? We don't know. Absolutely.
Temperamental board. And again. Again.
One more time.
No, no.
There you go.
It is important to address the issue of bullying, but do you know what technically the definition is? Bullying is a form of aggressive behavior in which someone intentionally or repeatedly causes another person injury or discomfort. Bullying has a negative impact on students and the school environment. School needs to be careful not to normalize this aggressive behavior, so learning and positive socialization can increase. In the next few minutes, Nadeja and I are going to discuss how bullying affects CCHS students, the environment of the school, and ideas for creating schools that are better and safer for the students.
The next few slides show results of our action research here at CCHS. This slide shows the responses of teachers when asked, do you think bullying is a major issue in our district? Over 50% of the teachers polled said no. Bullying is not a major issue in our district.
This slide shows the responses from teachers when asked, have you ever witnessed bullying in your classroom? Over 50% said yes. Therefore, although it might not be a major issue in our school, it does seem that teachers normalize this behavior in classrooms.
Our last collection of teacher data illustrated that 30 out of 31 teachers in our building feel that students are bullied on social media and not necessarily in the classroom.
According to our student data, 15 out of 26 students did not feel that bullying was a major issue in their school. The student and teacher data are similar.
The student data also shows that 25 out of 26 students believe that social media is used as a way to bully each other.
The majority of the students believe that their mental health is tied to how they do in school.
This data led us to doing some research, and we found that there are a wide range of impacts that students feel when dealing with bullying. So we can see from this list, when a student is bullied, their entire day and mental health is compromised.
We then sat down with Mr. Zip, our school superintendent, and Mrs. Seganovich, our school principal, to ask them some questions about school and bullying. During the interview with our school superintendent, Mr. Zip, we asked him a variety of questions based on this issue. On the board is his response to us asking him, where does bullying begin? Blaming social media for everything is short-sighted because bullying has been around longer than social media. Everything begins at home, and how we teach and educate our children plays a crucial role in their upbringing. According to Mr. Zip, bullying prevention starts at home, so any good anti-bullying program must have a component that involves parents. We recently spoke to our principal, Mrs. Seganovich, and we asked her what we have in place when bullying occurs. She explained the steps that the school has in place for dealing with bullying issues. Speak with both parties, fill out ADASA forms, parents and guardians are contacted, and both parties work together, work through the situation to find a solution.
We began researching bullying programs in schools, and this program really spoke to us, the KIVA program. It is a program that has been successful at decreasing bullying. KIVA was formed based on a scientific behavioral research. After the first year, schools in Finland saw a decrease in bullying and victimization. It reduced both self and peer-reported bullying and victimization, increased school liking, academic motivation, and achievement, and reduced anxiety and depression. Almost 98% of their students and their victims felt their situation improved after having discussions with the school's KIVA team, which had a positive impact on their life. The preventive actions, such as the KIVA curriculum, are directed at all students and focus on preventing bullying. Student lessons and online games are concrete examples of these kinds of actions. These measures form the backbone of KIVA. KIVA has conversations are needed along with technology. Technology is a good start, but conversations create understanding and teach kids how to communicate better with one another. KIVA has 3 key principles: prevention, intervention, and monitoring. At CCHS, we do great with intervention. Monitoring is not good because we are normalizing it in the classroom. We could do more with intervention both at home and in school. This is why we are suggesting a new club called K-Club. This student-run club could work on prevention by teaching kids to communicate their feelings better with parents and each other. We created a brochure for parents and students and teachers. We will pass it out now. Thank you.
Luke, Mike, students, you don't need them, we'll share them in class later. Thank you.
Looking at the brochure, you will see a bunch of conversation starters parents can use with their students at home. Having one-on-one conversations with the bullies and the bullied prior to speaking with the parent, finding consequences fit for the situation, helping parents and teachers find different ways to combat bullying that benefits both the bullied and the bullies. Parents should have regular and open conversations with their children about bullying. Creating a separate room in our school district for students struggling with their mental health, where they can get counseling, conflict resolution, and mediation. Our goals for our K Club is having a combination of different meetings and presentations and activities set up monthly to combat bullying and raise awareness. Meetings would be run by Ahad and I and others willing to do so. Grades 9 through 12 will be doing activities with younger students. In order to fundraise for our club, we will be doing a t-shirt fundraiser promoting kindness and empathy. We welcome any questions at this time.
As it's loading. It's fine. Any questions from the audience?
So what does K stand for?
Kindness and empathy.
What made you choose this topic?
Seeing how often bullying occurs here in the district and how students are not empathetic towards each other, especially when they're dealing with stuff at home and then being